Hello everyone, and welcome to Vertex Canada. We are Canada's first Bitcoin exchange where you can buy and sell Bitcoins online in Canadian dollars with very easy payment methods and also very quick payment methods compared to elsewhere. My name is Joseph and my nickname is Grady2000 on IRC. Many of you have talked to me there. As well, you can actually phone me directly on the contact us page. You can phone and talk to me directly. I am the co-founder of Vertex, and I'm very excited about what the future holds for the Bitcoin. Today is July 2nd, one day after our launch. Let's go live. And this is a quick video to explain what Vertex is all about and to show you how to trade and get a Bitcoin and buy a Bitcoin. So the first thing you'll notice is to sign up and log in. First thing you're going to want to do, of course, is sign up. It's quick and easy. You sign up, get an account. You will then want to log in. Now when we log in, the username and password, of course, is the one you chose. And when you press login for the first time, you won't see the screen. You'll actually see a trader browser authentication screen that will email you at your registered email that you signed up with a special authorization link that you must click to even access this browser. We have a security method in place now where we require your browser to be authenticated with a link from your email. Once you do this once, you don't have to do it again. Your browser is considered authenticated, and this is just for your security. It's one of the many measures of security we have in place, because if someone were to get your password and try to log in from their computer at home, they wouldn't be able to because their browser is not authenticated and they don't have access to your email. So I suggest you make your password for your email different than your password for Vertex. Alright, so here we are at the trade screen. You'll notice that right away we see announcements. Many people skip through these, but they're pretty important announcements. You can page through them one by one, and I suggest you keep up to date and read about them. Okay? But let's just go right in and buy a Bitcoin. The first thing you're going to want to do is press Open Trades. This is a very important screen. It shows you the buyers on the left-hand side and the sellers on the right-hand side. And this very, very top row you see here is the best price to buy, is the best price that someone is willing to pay to buy a Bitcoin. And here is the best price that someone is willing to sell a Bitcoin at. So you can see that at the current time of this video, someone is willing to buy 50 bucks worth of Bitcoins for $14.83.6 Canadian. Okay? And over here, we have someone willing to sell 40 Bitcoins for this price, $14.97, the total value of the order being $598.80. Now, you'll see these amounts here. This means that this 40 out of 40 means that none of his order has gotten filled yet. He's asking for all 40 at the price of $14.97, and no one has taken him up on that offer. No one wants to pay $14.97. However, here on the buy side, we see a guy that is willing to pay $14.83 for 3.37 Bitcoins, and you can see here that he's only got 1.42 left to fill. This shows how many have yet to be filled. Okay? So doing a quick subtraction, we get 1.9 something Bitcoins that have already been filled. So this just simply shows you how many are for offer. These are ranked in order of price. So you can see here that right behind 1483 is a guy here for 1460. So he's only willing to pay 1460, but he wants to buy a lot of them. Look at that, $730. So this is a very important screen to press Open Trades continuously. You can press it and refresh it to see exactly what is going on with the buyers, what is going on with the sellers, and act accordingly. But let's go ahead and buy the Bitcoin. So we're going to press trade, and before I do, I want you to look at this selling Bitcoin and remember this price here of $14.97. When I press trade, you'll notice that that price is automatically populated right here as a buy price. If I wanted to buy Bitcoins right now, I have to basically take the seller's lowest offer. The lowest seller we have is $14.97. And if I wanted to sell Bitcoins right now, I wouldn't get $14.97 for them. I would only get $14.83.6. The difference between this value here and this value is called the spread. Okay? Now, I've already deposited money in my Vertex account. You can see my balance right here is $50 Canadian. This limit down here simply tells us that we can't go over a $5,000 limit. Once we go over that limit, we have to withdraw money before we can trade. So we don't cap you at $5,000. You can actually go well in excess of $5,000. It's just that we require withdrawals before you can actually trade. A good example of this is if you have lots of orders to sell Bitcoins and go to sleep and they're really high up, you want to sell Bitcoins at 30 bucks, 40 bucks, 50 bucks, and the price for some reason moves up there, you're going to start raking in some huge balances, and we just simply want you to withdraw before you keep trading, because we don't like you to hold large balances with us at this time. Okay, so let's go ahead and buy a Bitcoin. So we are going to press on buy BTC with CAD, and let's say we want to buy 2 Bitcoins. Okay, 2.0 Bitcoins, or simply just 2 Bitcoins. If I go ahead and press the buy button, we can see here that the recap of the order, we're buying 2 Bitcoins at a price of $14.97 Canadian per Bitcoin. The fee on that is 30 cents, which is 1% of the transaction value, and the total amount with the fee is $30.24. Now I can press cancel and go back if I want to change my mind, okay, or I can press confirm. So in this case, I'm just going to buy half of a Bitcoin just to show you how it's done. We're just going to press buy. I want you to watch my balance here in the upper right corner. I'm going to press confirm. So we got half of a Bitcoin, $14.97, 8-cent fee, very small fee, and total is $7.56. So we're going to press confirm. And look what happened. We magically had Bitcoin appear right here. Not magically, we actually bought it from the seller. So now we have 0.5 Bitcoins. Our Canadian balance has been reduced from $50 down a bit to $42.43 remaining for trading. And now we can withdraw this Bitcoin to our personal wallet. If we want to keep these Bitcoins in our Vertex account, we can do that as well. We can leave these Bitcoins here in our personal wallet. If we go to open trades, you can see that this guy here that used to have 40, well, he still has 40 total that he started with, he only now wants 39.5 more to sell at this price, because I bought half of a Bitcoin, so I'm the reason why he dropped from 40 to 39.5. That is how you buy a Bitcoin. It is that simple. I encourage all of you to read through our site, read the frequently asked questions. There's many different things we added to here. Read through the transfer methods. We're constantly updating those as well. And that's it for this video. I'll be back with many more videos to come. But now you know how easy it is to buy a Bitcoin. Thanks, everyone.